Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Game 1 of the National League Wild Card Series on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, towing the slab in today's game, Michael King.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike?
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2.
1 out, bases empty. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swung on, belted. That's back. That's long gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 2-0.
That's an impressive wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, You almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball.
Cronenworth throws on to first. And that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-zip. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, A.J. Smith-Shawver.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
We go to the bottom of the first. Luis Arraez stands in.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Not close with that one. And the count's even at 2. And there's a ball. Left-hand batter waits. And he walked him.
Nope, ball 4. Take the base.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And there are 2 outs.
Well, very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. 2 outs. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. So they make short work of him there. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Braves 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Jared Kelenic. And that skips in the dirt. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 3-2. This one in the air, center field. On his way over. And there's one down. Here's Gio Urshela. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting up, the center fielder, Michael
And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Machado drifts towards it, makes the catch, inning over. Braves strand one. They're up 2-0. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Manny Machado up to the plate. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Out there to center. Harris racing after it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. One down. Now here is Jackson Merrill. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1-2.
The Braves leading by 2 here in game 1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1. The Braves up by 2 here in game 1 of the wild card series. That one's in there. 2-2. And that's outside. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up. They're down 2-0. Top half of the third inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Jorge Soler.
The pitch. And that one missing low.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Popped up. And that is that. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold the 2-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. The wind and the pitch. That one not close. And it's 2-2. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Donovan Solano. In the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Stepping in for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Luis Arias digs in now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Braves 2 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Matt Olson. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now. So here's Murphy now.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Flares it into the outfield. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Braves 2 and the Padres nothing. Game 1 of this wild card series. Now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Soler going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because That can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Next offering is down low. The Braves leading by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Ground ball right side. Albies sends it to first. Profar is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Manny Machado. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Here comes the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Gio Urshela to the plate.
Gio Urshela.
At the belt and fires. And another ball. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt. And a full count now. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Orlando Arcia.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
1 down, base is empty.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And the batter now, Michael Harris. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Line drive, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first. So.
Runner takes off. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead it 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The line of the pitch. And another ball.
Big opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Donovan Solano, the next up for the Padres. On the ground. Throw on to Olsen, and that quickly 2 away.
Catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. The wind to the pitch. Swings through that one.
2-2.
Got him swinging. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down 2-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And it's even up.
Well, you got to give him credit out there in the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
2-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
That's the third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. And he deals. Outside. 2-1. Swing and a tapper. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly, but they still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Luis Arias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That's hard hit on the line. Drops into the glove, and a quick out, number one.
The batter, the right fielder.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge, and a count 2-1. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just, oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly up in with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's in the dirt. On the ground, right side. All these. The throw to first. Profar is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
New pitcher for the Braves, Jesse Chavez. So man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Righty delivers. Out to short, Arcia. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 2 on, 2 outs. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Around third. 1 run's in. He's in there. And they lead by 2.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in 2. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now back, first baseman.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano. Right-handed reliever. That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Next offering upstairs. And the righty deals. Center field. Harris has a beat on him. And that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ballgame. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Sean Murphy. And a 1-1. That one missed. Action in the pen down there. Jason Adam getting ready to go. Scott getting loose as well. And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So digging in, Jared Kelnick. Here's a 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
Next offering misses. They're down 3-1. The Braves down by a pair here in the late stages of game 1. Strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days.
Ahead, and that keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Just missed. Tying run at the plate. That one misses. 3-1. Michael Harris on deck for Atlanta. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's the 3rd out. Braves strand 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Luke Jackson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And a pitch. In the air. He's got it. There's two away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Two outs. Popped in the air. Left field. Under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jason Adams.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front.
The pitch. That's outside. And that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Tying run at the plate. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. And that skips into dirt.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it. You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Great back and forth in that at bat. He played off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. And it's strike 2.
1-2.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. White crosses the plate. He scores on the wild pitch. So the tying run at second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. White headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. It's 4-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Number 1 taking over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 1, Yuki Matsui.
And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Tied at 4. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Merrill moving under it. Brings it in.
Now back, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Checks over to first, back safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt. Safe! So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now the catcher up to hit, Sean Murphy. The pitch. Him out, inning over, and it could have been worse.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
So coming into the game now on defense, Eli White. He takes over in right.
Number 36.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Profar climbs in on that left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That clips the corner. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And it drops in. And Xander Bogaerts with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Now batting,
It's Xander Bogaerts now. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for San Diego. This game's all tied at 4. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
Plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Four in the ninth. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Profar has a beat on it. Brings it in. One up, one down. Here's the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Ball to strike. The pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the top of the ninth. Hit hard. That gets through.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Whit Merrifield. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Kicks and fires. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Runner on the go again. Pitch inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Tied at 4. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that one is off the wall. Runner from third in to score. And it's now 5-4. In there. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Wandy Peralta takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Fastball for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a bouncer. Cronenworth fires to first on the run. 2 out.
The batter, the right fielder, Eli White.
Now it's the right fielder, Eli White. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Wouldn't chase that time.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And that's ball 4. First and third, 2 away. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but that's a base hit. Run scores. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. White over at second. Albies at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground right side. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. And that is that. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9 due up in inning number 9. Braves 6, Padres 4. Now into the ball game on defense, Whit Merrifield. He's the new third baseman.
Number 15.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
The second base.
2-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And now it's filled up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Cronenworth will take his base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Next for the Padres, Donovan Solano. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Dives, but it's off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. First and second, no outs. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. With the winning run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. That misses, and the count is even, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second stays alive. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2. Luis Arias to bat next. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this.
Up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that gets down into the gap. Here comes Cronenworth around third. One runs in.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Joe Jimenez.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The winning run on second base. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. That's down and in. Two on, one out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the post.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter. I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Here's Manny Machado. Two outs, tying and winning runs on base here in the last half of inning number 9. Here's a rocket out to left. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. So the Atlanta Braves take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boog, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans.